Say welcome back to the channel, Luna. Say welcome back. Alright guys, if you have a Jack Russell Terrier, I can assure you that rabbits or other animals outside are eventually going to arise as a situation or become a concern. So in this video, we are going to talk about these Jack Russell Terriers with chasing, killing, hunting, whatever you want to call it, with rabbits. That's what this entire video will be focused on. Let's start diving into it. All right guys, like we said, welcome back to the channel. Luna and I are happy to have you here. And again, we're gonna talk about this dog breed right here, the Jack Russell Terrier, and their huge desire for chasing, finding, and doing what they do with rabbits. And the first question that usually comes up as a concern in the YouTube comments or in the blog is this even that big of a concern? And I would say that the answer to that question is not really. It's just something that these dogs do. They're out in the backyard, it's going to happen. The biggest concerns are going to arise when it could cause your Jack Russell danger, which is going to be like if they're trying to actually get out of the yard to get a rabbit and they're successful, because then you lead yourself into other situations like potentially running near traffic, just getting lost in general, or anything dangerous happening. But in general, you are not going to prevent this rabbit chasing behavior with a Jack Russell Terrier. It is just not going to happen. This dog's prey drive, yes you, is insane. Luna, when she goes outside, literally the first thing she does, we have two wooden back porches. One of them she can't quite fit underneath of. The other one she has gotten underneath of, but it is a very hot spot for rabbits, baby rabbits. That's kind of where the mom rabbits tend to go to have their babies. She immediately is sniffing every inch and corner of that, trying to burrow underneath of it. I just made a video a couple weeks ago about flea and ticks. Going into those dark, nasty, wet, moist places could be a concern with other little parasite insects like that. But in general, I haven't had really an issue on the rabbit side of things. Now mice, on the other hand, I also have a video on this channel. I'll put the tag across the top of the screen now, but she does frequently kill mice and line them up like a baseball card collection on the back porch because she wants some praise for it. But the rabbits haven't been too much of a problem. For now, it's been probably because the rabbits are still finding a way to outrun her. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, it's the truth. You need to work on your game, get some more agility. But in general, not a huge concern. So what do you really need to be paying attention for on this topic? Well, the first thing is you really need to have a good proofed backyard. And I'm not talking about to keep rabbits out. I'm talking about to keep your Jack Russell in. This dog, I mean, she's like thin too. Like she can fit between the spindles, the wood spindles on the back porch. So if you have gaps in a fence, or they could even go under by, you know, tunneling or burrowing, they're going to. This dog was bred to hunt. They know how to dig quickly. They know how to burrow really well. The concern is when they continue to chase because of a scent or that prey drive kicking in into other dangerous social situations, like being off of a lead or a leash in public, where maybe I'm spitballing here a little bit, but maybe they get a little bit of aggressive with somebody who tries to stop them on the side of the road. Maybe they wander into a busy road with traffic. Maybe they just wander off so far and they're not microchipped that you don't get them back. So the fence needs to extend to the ground. There needs to be no gaps, and they need to not be able to jump it, because at the end of the day, that's your fault, not your dog's. That you're signing up to adopt a dog that has the prey drive of, you know, the strongest out of all dog breeds, and that's just a fact, and you need to understand that. Now with the rabbits themselves, you know, clearly a rabbit's going to lose that battle with the Jack Russell Terrier. You know, these dogs, once they get a hold of an animal, they shake it violently. Again, it's a hunting dog. That shouldn't make you scared of this dog or think that they're evil, because I get it, like bunnies are cute, and that sucks to think of a baby rabbit just being destroyed by a Jack Russell. But listen, this dog right here, that's what you're signing up for if you adopt it. That's what they do. It's in their brain. It's instilled into their bloodlines. So you just need to be ready for it and expect it to happen. You know, if you want to try something like chicken wire or things like that in certain areas of your yard to try and keep rabbits out, especially if you have like a garden, that would probably be a good idea. But overall, the biggest tip I can give you on this topic, guys, is you're not going to 100% prevent it. And the same drive that kicks in with rabbits is going to kick in with other animals too. Once you adopt your Jack Russell, or if you have one now, any of you who do, be sure to drop comments on this statement I'm about to make. But let everybody know what what happens when you're on a walk, even with a well-trained Jack Russell, and a squirrel is right in front of them. You can immediately tell just by looking at your dog that it's not them at that moment, it's that prey drive kicking in. They can't even control it most of the time, and the ones that can, they're extremely well trained. You know, in the grand scheme of things, you know, the point I would like to make is don't stress about it. I get it. It's not a beautiful scenario to think of your Jack Russell just out making a living out of collecting rabbits, and it shouldn't be, and you should prevent it. And if you have problem areas in the yard that you know that you can do something about it, then do it so that you don't run into that issue. But at the same time, don't stress it, and understand that their mind is going to kick into that gear when that happens, and there is not one single thing you are going to do about it in that situation. Unless you're just really darn good at training dogs, I could not imagine trying to stop Luna from chasing what she wants to chase. That is one area where I fail now. I failed in the beginning, and I'll probably fail 8 years from now. Once it's in her mind, she's going for it, and hopefully they outrun her. The mice don't outrun her. She wins that battle, which is why I don't understand why you're so slow with the bunnies. Are you giving them a head start? Are you? Why are you looking at me like I just told everybody you're like a rabbit murderer? You know that you do this. If you don't want me to say it on camera, then don't do it. You know? I'm not gonna lie. No, not even for you. But guys, like I always say in these videos too, I want to hear about your Jack Russells. I only own one of them. Some of you probably own multiples, 3, 4 of these dogs. They're a popular dog, so leave your comments down below. Let us know how your Jack Russell does with rabbits, mice, other animals. Be sure to check out those other videos I tagged in this one up at the top on those cards you can click so you can see Luna's past with mice, just how she is in general. Have some fun with those videos. A thumbs up on these videos helps us so much. I know that you're probably tired of me overstating that, but it's a huge boost for this channel, so please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe and you haven't already, be sure to do so. Luna and I make a minimum of 1 video a week that is released on Sundays at 11 a.m. Central. Lately, with our new vlog that we do, our weekly vlog of Luna and I, we're trying to get to 2 videos a week, so hit the notification bell so you can check those out. For any of my recommendations on products or anything like that, you can always check out the description box below. And guys, never forget to check out terrierowner.com. That is another part of this YouTube channel that we put a ton of time and effort into to help all of you out and to share our experiences along the way. We answer tons of frequently asked questions. We even have a blog dedicated to this rabbit scenario right here, so go check that out. I will link that in the description below as well. Outside of that, guys, we are pushing to try and get to that 10,000 subscriber mark. So again, if you haven't subscribed, do so. We're super excited. We did not think that that would happen in the time frame it has, so we appreciate all of you greatly. It's been awesome making these videos for you, and we plan to continue it. Protect your Jack Russell from the rabbits, and protect the rabbits from your Jack Russell. Keep them in the yard and keep them safe. We hope you're having a great end of the summer here, guys. We appreciate all of you, and we will catch you all in the next video. Take care.